guys, welcome to my channel. Here's to another food hunt episode. We're exploring Chinese food today in Klang. Let's go. So this place is called Jipin Restaurant. It's a seafood themed restaurant, so you mainly get a lot of fresh seafood here. Klang is an area pretty far away from Kuala Lumpur downtown. It's like more than an hour away, like a little bit over an hour. But I think the seafood here, it's really fresh because it's a port. Klang, it's near to the Malaysian port, so there's a lot of the sea is nearby, so the seafood here, I think it's really fresh. And for this restaurant, of course, it did not disappoint. I think it's more like a Hokkien or Teochew style kind of food, which is a type of different Chinese food. It's different than what you see like the Hong Kong food, the Taiwanese food, but this is, I would say, it's like Malaysian type of Chinese food. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, I gotta say that the food pricing here, it's very reasonable. It's much cheaper than those that you can find in Petaling Jaya, Damansara, or those that's basically near to Kuala Lumpur city center. There's no pictures in the menu, but there is a lot of choices, so I'm gonna go through this whole menu actually, and if you want to skip to the food, feel free to skip ahead in this video. Klang is a mainly Malaysian Chinese Hokkien majority kind of area, so the food here, it's different than those Cantonese style. I think there is quite a lot of good choices. Klang is also known for the bak kut teh, which is mainly a pork-based dish, clay pot dish. And yeah, so seafood and pork, I'd say in Klang, it's really good. So there's no public transport nearby. You gotta take either, the e-hailing ride or just drive here. Parking, it's difficult after 7 or after 6:30, so be sure to arrive early if you want, and this place opens at like 5:30 because around this Taman Berkeley area there's quite a lot of food, like the more local food restaurants that's a little bit popular. For example, they have like the fried porridge, which is also nearby here as well. So yeah, I think, but it's a good place to get seafood at a much more affordable pricing compared to the rest of the more commercial ones out there. It's more of a more old school Malaysian Chinese style kind of restaurant, I would say, but yeah, it gets popular. And nearby here there's actually this Malaysian Chinese dessert soup place that's also really popular. If you see a queue, then yeah, that's where the people are. And yeah, look at all this for 9 ringgit for a small soup. Wow, where can you get that? Surprisingly, there's also a satay selling right at this restaurant, like a small store as well, which you can order to dine a lot with these other Chinese dishes. Starting off talking about the carbs dish that we ordered is this fried glass noodle. Isn't the price of this amazing to start off with? Yeah, so there is enough wok hei, which is that smoky aroma that you want in every like wok fried dishes. Comes with some pork slices, some sliced fish cakes, bean sprouts. Yeah, a simple dish, but it is packed with flavor. I think it's a good carb dish. This bean curd with some minced pork sauce on top, it's also amazing. I really like it. Their bean curd is house made. You can see this, everything was so good. I think I'm gonna cut it apart and you're gonna see how it looks like on the inside. The tofu, it's a very eggy kind of texture, which I really love. Very generous with the sauce. I think this goes really well with a bowl of rice. And the bowl of rice here is only 150 ringgit. I mean, it's so much cheaper than the other places that you find nowadays that is near to the city center. It's a good savory dish. Yam basket is a popular Malaysian Chinese dish, and this one you can see the yam, it's really fresh because the color, it's fried until light golden brown, not those like dark ones, so it's like good yam, good frying style. And they have like carrots, fried pork cubes, and capsicum, like green peppers, mushrooms on the inside. My only complaint is that it's a little bit oily. There's traces of oil at the bottom. I strongly recommend the Fuchew style fish maw soup. So fish maw is very nutritious for us, and the fact that it's also very rare to find in Malaysia. I mean, I do not really see fish maw soup being offered so commonly, except for those fancy Malaysian Chinese restaurants that's normally in hotels and stuff. The soup came really piping hot and there was a lot of fish maw here, so we chose the sweet and sour cooking style. Another top star dish is this oyster omelette. Almost every single table ordered this oyster omelette. This is different from your usual oyster omelette that you can find in downtown KL because it's really crispy, and normally for this type of crispy level you can find in Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia, which you have to fly all the way to Borneo, or like some Teochew places. It's a Teochew style kind of oyster omelette, which I really love. The crispy exterior, and at the same time it's more eggy, it's fluffy on the inside. We went to a hawker store nearby which they were selling already 17 ringgit. This for 24 ringgit, I think it's quite a steal. So overall I would say is that I love every single dish that we had here. Everything that we had, it's so amazing. I mean, for the price range and for what you're getting, it's really a good deal, and the food is delicious as well, which is kind of the most important thing, but also not the most important because service is also important. Like, I mean, for me, I think if you have good food but the service is bad, then yeah, no point for me dining here. But the restaurant owners here are really friendly, polite and nice, so yeah, definitely coming back. Thanks for watching. What do you think of this place? Have you been here, and what would you like to try? Leave a friendly comment down below and let me know your thoughts. If you'd like to see more food hunt videos, please give a like and subscribe.